fine, I'm still hot.
Yeah. And now for a bit of navel gazing. My talk today is about my book, which was published this year, called Choose a Better You. And it's really all about changing your mindset one word at a time. And today I'd like to make this work-related rather than home-related, as we're at a conference. So words can evoke all sorts of emotions. And we do experience these dark nights of the soul, but they're good for us because our comfort zone equals stagnation, as we all know. We need to constantly be challenged and grow. And they can be the tools we envision our lives with. Sometimes work can be very challenging and things don't seem to go our way. And my advice in this situation is to go with the flow. Just let it go, let things go while you absorb and while you analyse what's going on for you. Oh God, I'm stuck already. Allow is all about, you know, the harder you work, the luckier you get, but make sure you're giving yourself permission to succeed too. Allow the good things to come to you. Awareness, look at your situation around you and work, you know. Are you in the right place? Is it the right time for you? Are you supported? Are you empowered? These are all good inner knowingness for making decisions about your job. Bravery, tear down those walls that you build around yourself. Apply for that promotion. Speak up at the meeting. Ask the dumb question. You know, don't be afraid. Don't block yourself in any way. Own yourself. This is all about change, and we know change is the new constant, so don't go into work expecting things to be comfortable and stay the same. The sooner you accept change, the easier your job will be and the easier your life will be. Create. So this is all about being the author of your own destiny. Make sure that you know that every job you take is a building block for your career and that you are creating your wish, you know, the life you wish for. Contentment. Work can be challenging. There are lots of stresses in work, but you can have an attitude about being content and grateful for what you've got. Having a job, having an income, all those things. You can work through the rest. Gratefulness is a good baseline feeling. Endings, well, you know, they sometimes thrust upon us. We're retrenched, there's a restructure. You know, this is another time for us to be kind to ourselves, wallow for a little bit, but understand that the sun will shine again. Friendship. Be your own best friend at work. Have very strong boundaries. It can be great to be friends with people in work, but remember, if things go wrong, you have two problems. You're uncomfortable at work and you've lost your friend. Intuition. This is about trusting your inner voice. So if you're going into work dreading it, if you have a boss that doesn't respect you, you have a gut feeling you're not respected, you're not valued, these are warning signs, you know, that you might be in the wrong place. Trust your intuition. Our careers are a journey, so we need to know where we are on that journey and make sure we're planning that every job we do is improving so that we get to our dream state in work. Leave. Don't leave you behind. There is a time to leave. There's a time that you need to leave a job. You know, we all know this. Sometimes we stay way too long. You know, you've got to really put yourself first because nobody else will. Love your work. We spend a lot of time there. So do what you love and love what you do. And if that isn't the case at the moment, make it so. Life is too short. Peace. This is all about not buying into the drama and the stress around us. We can be observers and not immerse ourselves in these things. It's a much easier way to control your stress levels and make sure that you can get through these difficult times. Spirit, live your truth. It's the only way to live. Be authentic. It's the only way to live. Being fake is very exhausting, as Karen said in her presentation yesterday. So don't compromise who you are for anyone. Lean in and offer support to your colleagues when they need it. There's nothing like needing support. When you need it, accept support from others. Be a human in work. And be vulnerable. You know, when you're vulnerable, you're opening yourself up to all sorts of opportunities, experiences, and relationships. And when we close off, we may shut out the hurt, but we also shut out great opportunities for personal growth. I've got a discount code on my book for the next 48 hours on my website. Please feel free to visit. Thank you.